Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Martinez at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second. May been able to get this in quickly, and that's going to force the runner to hold on at third base. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop, number 1, Jose.
And this is low, ball 1. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jock Peterson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Yasmani Grandal set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Straightaway left. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Reddick to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Nick Castellanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Still 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he is out on the tag. Andre Ethier steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Not close. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is over. Makes the play, 1 away. Josh Reddick will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way. Really paid off for him.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Yonhervis Solarte strolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Corey Seager digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Justin Turner stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Lifted out towards field. Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Justin Upton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cameron Maybin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Tap foul at home plate. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest. Yadier Molina settles into the box for his first chance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Turner for 1. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play. Jose Iglesias will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A strike, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. Hanley Ramirez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. Jock Peterson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Zimmerman gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. Upton shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Josh Reddick will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. On the ground near home. Grandal gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Yonhervis Solarte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Three and 0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Corey Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. A quick out number 1. Justin Turner steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Maben over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Hanley Ramirez will come forward now, out and singled so far. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maben on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Victor Martinez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A little bouncer. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Nick Castellanos is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Jock Peterson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Mariano Valdez will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Trace Thompson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the...
Trace Thompson.
Swing and a looper to left. Upton over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out.
Kike Hernandez.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Cameron Maybin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. The relay, and a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Yadier Molina will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yadier Molina.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Jose Iglesias will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
That's inside. 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Reddick. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ian Kinsler will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Grounded to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Josh Reddick is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing left field.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Yonhervis Solarte digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. And he takes ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Look out, 2-0 now. High and away, not close. 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Corey Seager steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Castellanos retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for route number 1. Justin Turner will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Adrian Gonzalez comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. First offering on its way. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hanley Ramirez.
And that misses inside 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Miguel Cabrera will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
24, Miguel.
Hit in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. J.D. Martinez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Trace Thompson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Brett Oberholzer will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. In the air now out to right field. Martinez is there, 1 away. Yasmani Grandal gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Maben. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Kike Hernandez is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the 3rd baseline. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Nick Castellanos ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss call. Reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Cameron Maben will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Josh Reddick steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Sean Doolittle will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jake Marisnick. To short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton going back. Around first, heading for second now. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Justin Turner stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Justin Wilson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Scott Van Slyke.
Scott Van Slyke.
On the ground to third. Castellanos is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the... Yadier Molina will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Rafael Ortega will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got...
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
To third. There is Solarte. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jose Iglesias will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Dave Morales will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit to short. Seager over to his left. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Tigers down to their final out here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit in the air out to left. Hernandez has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.